Hey, welcome back to the channel. Just before we get started watching this, I just wanted to say a few things. I'm sure that you guys are all aware by the title that this is a video on how to safely catch and release out-of-season fish. I'm not telling people to target out-of-season fish. In this particular video, I'm perch fishing and going for panfish as well, like rock bass, sunfish, crappie, etc. Did well, caught lots of perch, no big deal. When you're dealing with smaller fish like that, you may catch a bass. It's inevitable. Especially don't take pictures or post it to any like Facebooks or forum or anything like that. This is evidence. But even a catch and release area like Lake Ontario, you're not allowed to take pictures of the fish. I may look up the regulation, I may not. We'll see how in depth I go into this video. But as far as I know from what I'm hearing on Facebook, you're not allowed to hold the fish out of the water. You're not allowed anything like that. It's supposed to just be catch it and release it straight away. Especially when you have spawning fish. Now, you have to think about it this way. There's lots of good videos on YouTube about this, but when you catch a bass and take it off its bed, all the gobies, especially on Simcoe or the Great Lakes, like where there is large populations of gobies, they'll come in and they'll swarm and eat those eggs right away. That's their food. So you're taking the predator away, blocking the babies, and the people are just coming in for an all-you-can-eat buffet. Feel free to comment down below. I took time to go here. Don't pose with bass during catch and release season. Ministry of Natural Resources Foundation. Zone 20 right here. Okay, so I basically just got finished editing this. It was a real grind of a passion project. I'm sorry because the GoPro angle that I used to record what I'm recording, I didn't tilt the GoPro up to get more of this guy. I didn't know that this was gonna happen when it did. Don't hate on this guy. He's got his son there, like they were just trying to catch a few perch. He was out there with his son, like not causing any grief. He was chatting with me. Everything was fine. He did crack a cold one with his kid there, I will say that, but you know, where we were, it's very understandable. So yeah, basically what I'm going to try to do now is watch the clip, and I'm going to have like a picture-in-picture of me or whatever. All this editing stuff is new to me. And just explaining what the heck is going on. So right at the beginning here, he's already got the fish on. Like, I already know that. I'm all zoomed in there. I zoom out back to me, just jigging my little fly rod around. Right in front there is like little rock bass and stuff and little perch. There's actually like a jumbo there. And jigging my stuff around. Oh, catch a perch. Now he obviously struck for the head there and got it in the bottom or whatever. No big deal. Catch and release. Don't have to worry about a snag fish charge or whatever. So you can hear him say that it's not getting away there. And again, apologize for the camera angle here. This is
That was the biggest of the day,
hot garbage
so far.
Why couldn't it be bass season?
Tank?
Why couldn't it be bass season? Just so he knows bass is out of season. He knows it. And his kid's there like grabbing for the rod. Like, I wouldn't even been mad if he passed the rod to his kid and helped him, you know, reel this thing in. But
No, get back.
sorry, right there. So you can see it splashing around pretty close. So he should have just took 2 steps back and banked the fish. Not that I'm saying banking is the best, but should have banked the fish there when it was splashing around. If it broke off, it broke off. It's got the hook, no big deal. If he got it, let it go, you know, as quick as possible. And like some people might be saying that I'm jealous because we're pretty quick into the video, but I'm definitely not jealous.
Nice little smallie.
I'm just trying to be nice to him, say it's a nice fish. He's already got it out, so he goes over the tackle box. You can kind of see like garbage falling down now. And again, he's so amazed with this bass. And yeah, like it would be awesome to catch a bass. Like I'm really excited for bass season. Trust me, I'm stoked. But I'm fly fishing for a species that's in right now. Just like everybody else that's there. Even the couple that you see right there, they're fishing for perch as well.
Huh?
So he's holding the fish up vertically, and there's nothing wrong with holding the bass up vertically. I'm not going to get into that argument. If you hold it sideways, it's two hands, vertically one, no big deal. So he's holding it away, taking pictures of it right now. So this whole clip at the beginning is the timeline, so you can kind of figure out how long this fish has been fought and been out of water.
You're not supposed to be taking a picture with it.
So, and you're not even supposed to take a picture with it. Mentions that the season's a month and a bit away. And like, you can catch a, like, you can accidentally catch a bass or whatever there, no big deal, but like, you're supposed to just get it back. Get it back. Oh man, editing this was so hard. So he brings it, this is the worst part, this is the worst part. He brings it over to people that he doesn't even know.
That's not how you deal with an out-of-season fish.
Like older people that have obviously seen like a little bass before. It was like a 1 pound smallie. And he's showing them the smallie. Still, the fish is out of water.
Don't try them on too early.
Holding its breath. I'm just cheesed, but this guy was like chatty and kind of nice, and his kid was there, or else I would have been a little nicer, let's say. So he's putting the fish back here now, and he's holding it there for so long. Like he is having to actually revive this thing. Like he fought it, he made it fought it. Like
here, let's switch up, babe.
Fiberglass 3-weight, like.
Thanks, you keep on getting tangled.
And then like 30 seconds later, after the revive, it finally kicks away or whatever. No big deal. There's also mortality rates after a fish is released if it's stressed out and such. And I'm not saying that that fish died. I'm just saying that there's a high possibility. Oh man, that was stressful. Jeez. And you know, realistically, if he caught that bass and he was excited about it and he took the picture of it even and just sent it away, there might not even have been this video right now. But when you take the fish and you walk it over to somebody that you don't know to brag, instead of just even holding it up and just being like, hey, woo, or a picture, just get a picture with your son with it. Like, and I did see a few schools of smallies coming through. Like there was like more like a school of smallies that came through, and but there is jumbos in there and like still, and lots of rock bass and sunfish and stuff, so you can really catch whatever. It's just more or less send the smallies back, like send the bass back as quick as possible. And this isn't even bass. I've seen people that I know post tons of out-of-season fish. You guys know who you are. I'm not going to name drop here, but they're fishing in areas that they shouldn't be fishing. It's crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. Don't even take a picture of it. That is evidence. Like, just send it back. Best case scenario, you're in my position, you have a little GoPro. That's even what lots of people are doing now. Or, like, if you're fishing with somebody else, get them to get their camera out early and whatever and start recording a video. But don't put the fish's health at the forefront of, or don't put the video above the fish's health. So, we're gonna watch mine here. So, I just start by showing a little time lapse here that I've just been fishing this like this for a while, throwing it up against the side there, against the deep part. Nah, awful cast, but Just goes to show you don't always need the best cast either. Couple strips, let it sit there. Water was kind of murky, couldn't see at the bottom there. You could see it was like gravelly or whatever, it wasn't rock, but yeah. Catch the bass. Then I immediately, I'm holding him there, locked, on the rod. Didn't, like, nothing. Net him, still in the water. Grab my pliers right there. You can see the first person view on the bottom left. And he's gone. There, he's gone. That's how quick it was. No, I'm not even saying you have to be prepared with the hip pack or whatever. If you got the net on the bank, or even if you don't have a net, like, as long as you show effort to get the fish back as quick as possible, that's the main thing. That's all that we're after. We all like bass fishing. We all want to see good reproductions. Like, you know, our kids want to go bass fishing. So, again, this is a passion piece. I feel I've been talking to people about this recently and stuff. And comment down below, like, if you got beef with me or anything. I'll gladly hear it out. Gladly hear it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.